understanding more about AI and why it's becoming more expensive. We are no expert on artificial intelligence, but we have learned that while AI has gotten smarter, has also gotten more expensive. It is now broken down into a unit of AI, which is known as a token. And while the price of tokens continues to drop, the number of tokens needed to accomplish a task is increasing dramatically. There are two basic attributes to AI. One is called training, and the other is AI inference. The increase in costs is coming from the training side that has to use large models and demands even more costly processing. AI applications are using so-called reasoning and new forms of AI double-check queries on their answers, which may include scanning the entire web. That takes a lot of time. Sometimes they write their own programs to calculate things all before releasing an answer that may only be a short sentence. Delivering meaningful and better responses is taking a lot more tokens to complete that process. Looking at examples, basic chatbot Q&A requires 50 to about 500 tokens. Short document summaries can use anywhere from 200 tokens to 6,000 tokens. Now, a lot of attorneys use AI, and lawyers and paralegals who use legal document analysis require 5,000, get this, to 250,000 tokens. If one is trying to do multi-step agent workflows, now you're looking at 100,000 to over 1 million tokens. Please understand, when we talk tokens, we're not talking about anything that has to do with cryptocurrencies. And this is a different token pertaining to AI. Some big companies are spending $100 billion a year or more to create the cutting-edge AI models and building out their infrastructure. However, for all that investment, there needs to be a return on investment, very simple. And businesses and individuals will eventually have to pay more for artificial intelligence. The CFO of OpenAI said last October that 75% of the company's revenue comes from your average person paying about $20 a month. Currently, the cheapest AI models, which includes OpenAI's new ChatGPT 5 Nano, is costing around 10 cents per million tokens. But go to the top of the line, GPT-5, and that costs about $3.44 per million tokens. What they're trying to figure out is what the consumer will pay for AI. There's also concern about how long the big giants can keep up their spending when they're competing actually with their own customers. I'm Brent Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.